Okay, here we go. The off-road test for the new Subaru Forester. As you can see, it's pretty rough. And of course, you have to remember this car is not a full-fledged 4x4. It just happens to be one of those cars that you can actually head off the beaten path with, if you feel like it. You know, so yeah, I'll just keep quiet now and let you feel what it's like. So yeah, obviously something like this, you cannot take a passenger car through. Nowhere.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah. See, we're actually balancing on two wheels right now. Yeah, quite amazing. I'll show you guys what it looks like from the outside later, after we've gone through the whole course. Okay, so those are some pretty mean looking rocks. And I'm trying to hold this as steady as possible and it's really not working. Right. Yeah, so yeah, a passenger car would have broken in half by now. But the Forester is just going through this quite easily. And now the moment of truth.
Say your prayers, guys.
How many, what kind of a gradient is this? How many percent do you think? 45% gradient?
5%?
How steep?
Oh, you mean the degree?
Yes, the degree.
Yeah, maybe around 45.
Close to 45?
So right now we need to change to the spatial X mode.
X mode. Yes.
Spatial X mode.
Spatial X.
Spatial.
Ah, got it.
Special X mode.
This,
Different.
okay.
They are different. Spatial X mode and the normal X mode. X
Yes,
mode is different.
yes.
So that's
Okay,
all.
so
Okay.
oh, and we stop.
Up here.
And that's the
AVH
to hold, right?
to hold.
To hold, yeah. So it's, as you can see, he doesn't have his hands on the wheel or his feet on the pegs, and the car is actually stopped at an angle like this.
Guys, we're stopped in the middle
Excellent.
of a hill.
Okay.
Just like that.
Now I just depress the gas pedal and car go.
He's not. He did nothing. No brakes.
Yep,
Nothing.
no
just
brakes,
like
nothing.
that.
And so yeah, as you can see, it's pretty steep.
You need a brake.
And it doesn't need the brakes. There you go. The car is controlling the descent. So this is like a hill descent control then?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So yeah, New Forester's got hill descent control. We're gonna go through a typical pothole in KL.
That wasn't so bad.
It's nothing. Hardly felt it.
Okay. Start here.
Okay.
Go.
And again. So this one slightly faster. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I think any normal car would have flipped right about there. And we've got an off-road
Here.
slalom. Okay.
I change to normal
Normal mode.
S mode.
Normal S mode. Okay.
Okay. Go.
Ah,
Shit, man.
yeah. Okay. And there we go. That's one lap of the off-road course. And we're back again.
Okay.
So, who wants to drive first? So, okay, it's now it's time for me to drive it. As you can see, there's nothing. There's no problem with the car whatsoever. And we were hitting some pretty hard trails there just now. And so here we go, moment of truth, my turn. So we're actually resting on two wheels right now. And yeah, the car is perfectly balanced. And you can see the gradient right here. Amazing, amazing, absolutely amazing. Okay, so, and here we go. Proceed.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I felt that. It was actually searching for traction. So here we go on those killer bumps again. I've got the camera now resting on the dashboard, so it's gonna fall off, I'm pretty sure of it. And so if it does, I'm sorry. Thank you. My wonderful instructor, co-driver here is actually holding the camera for me as best he can. It's not easy because this is really, really rough, folks. I kid you not, it is super rough. Yeah, we did good. We did good. Thank you. And so, yep. Oh, here we go. This is one heck of a slope. I mean, this is a kind of slope you wouldn't tackle in a car for sure. So now I turn this to
Special S mode. Turn right.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Proceed. And I'll stop
go.
halfway, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So climbing and stop.
Stop. Yeah.
And I'm gonna lift my foot off the accelerator.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. The car did not move an inch backwards. It's actually got hill ascent control as well. So now we're going to proceed up to the crest. No wheel spin whatsoever, despite the weight transfer. I'm going to stop here. And now I don't need to touch the accelerator or the brake.
Yeah, no.
I just release and let go, yeah?
Yeah, let go.
Okay, I've let go. You can see. Oh, here we go. Yep. I can actually feel the individual wheels grabbing and letting go, grabbing and letting go. Amazing. And now we're heading to that pothole, that typical pothole from KL. I shouldn't say that, but here we go. Yep. So again, all these systems, folks, they are there to just assist you, to work in the background, to assist you during drives like this, which I can honestly say you cannot do in a passenger car. And here we are at this obstacle, which I'm not going to tackle as hard as he did.
Go first.
Okay.
First.
Oh, here we go, and oh yes, fantastic. I would have flipped my own car twice.
Okay,
Stop. And this is the
Change to the normal S mode.
normal. So counterclockwise.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
And here we go. Oh, Colin McRae, eat your head out. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So controllable. And did you notice? No shakes, no rattles, no nothing. This car is very, very well put together. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. So here we go again, and again I just took this car through some crazy. I mean, look at that slope. Okay, now let's not forget, these cars are brand new, yes, but we are one of the last countries to actually be putting these cars through the paces, and they have withstood a tremendous amount of abuse, and they're still going really well. Just now, when I went through those, when I went through that area there, which was like really, you have to go really, really fast. There was no rattles. There was no rattles from the dashboard. There was no rattles from the seats, back seats, or anything. Everything is so well stuck together in this car. And I have to admit, this has to be because of SGP, the Subaru Global Platform. It's a new platform for the cars, a lot more rigid, and there goes bang, a lot more rigid, and the cars are really, really well put together. This is very impressive, you know, because yes, there have always been people who say, oh, you know, you don't really need a four-wheel drive in an SUV, and that's true. You know, that's true. If you're just going to use it for, you know, town or to get to work as a commuter, then no, you don't need it. Now take a look at that. Look at that. That back wheel was completely in the air. So yeah, okay, back to what I was saying. No, of course you don't need four-wheel drive in an SUV. If you just want the space and the ride height, you can get that in an SUV without four-wheel drive. However, if you find yourself tackling areas like this on a regular basis, you know, let's say you work in a plantation or you own a plantation, and you need something that can withstand this kind of abuse. Look at that, the back wheel is completely in the air right there. I was doing that just now. Then yes, you would need all-wheel drive, and symmetrical all-wheel drive, like what they have in the Subaru here, is really, really brilliant. I mean, look at that. Look at the ground clearance. Can you see that? Those are some serious cobblestones, okay? Those are like no joke kind of cobblestones. Give you a better view of them there. So here we go. This is what I did just now. Look at the approach angle. And you know, just in case, there's actually a scuff plate for the car. Can you see it? Yeah, the scuff plate is right there, just in case you bottom out. But here we go, up the incline. So it is no joke. It is quite a heavy incline, and that's where the hill assist comes in. You don't have to press the brakes. You just come to a complete stop, lift your foot off the brake, and the car will just hold there. And I'm not kidding when I say it's quite a slope. You can't really see it from a video, but it is quite a slope. And now, down she goes. So okay, while the white car goes to the pothole from hell, here comes the cobblestoner, and I'm gonna go a little bit low here to let you have a look. Look at that. It's just sailing over those things. And you know, while I was inside the car just now, there was no shakes, no rattles, no rolls. No, nothing felt like it was gonna fall off. I kid you not, my car would have been in pieces by now. And so while we wait, you know, 3 cars out here today. So the approach and departure angles are all right. It's going to go through that with no problem whatsoever. So that's Taichung while we're waiting for the cars to come around. And one massive Ferris wheel there. Sorry, this is actually an amusement park, theme park, water park, with a factory outlet, and which is right there, that building, and a hotel and everything. It's pretty nice, and they're still building on it, you know. So there's going to be lots more coming here. But I got to get over there because you need to see this. It's quite amazing. I'm going to try and get a close up here. Again, like I said, it doesn't look like much, but it's very steep. And here it comes. So again, no need to press the accelerator or the brake. controls the descent beautifully. Now this part is very interesting. It's gonna hit that at speed. Oh, he actually could have gone higher, and the car would have been okay, because I went up a lot higher than that and it didn't tip over. The SGP, or Subaru Global Platform, has one of the things they've done is to actually increase the chassis rigidity, which means it feels very taut and very rigid when you go over something like that. So you go, here you go. Can you see that? Did you see that? The back wheel actually stopped and caught up again to the to assist in the descent. It goes through the pothole from hell, something that Malaysian drivers would be quite familiar with. Yeah, so they're basically saying what I just said just now. That is pretty scary because you're supposed to hit that at speed, and I'm not sure if Brina Au from Motor Trader is up to it, but we will see. Oh, almost, but as you can see, the car just took it in stride. Like I said, I would have flipped 3 times already. Pretty amazing, and that is all thanks to that stiff chassis from the SGP, the new SGP, which is of course being used in the new Subaru Forester. Nice, really nice. So okay, I think we're about done here. I hope you've enjoyed this off-road drive as much as I have been driving it. No, I'm not going to go up there, but I think this was fun enough. And until the next time, please log on to www.piston.my. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. There'll be a lot more coming. And until we meet again, head on to piston.my for the full coverage of the 2019 Subaru Forester, the car that you can drive on the road or off the road, as you just saw. And expect a Q2 2019 launch, price to be confirmed. But yes, we are probably getting 3 of the 4 variants, with of course Subaru Eyesight, a new active safety system that seems to work really well, and we're going to be testing that a lot more later. So okay, from me and piston.my, it's been a pleasure. Until we meet again, see you later.